Definitely feels great to be back. It's been going pretty well this year. It's a really good group of younger guys, a lot of rookies that have been making a name for themselves, and hopefully I'm rubbing off on them just a little bit. But I'm definitely excited to, continue to watch them grow. Generally, I like to show up early. I like to show up just a little bit before the clubhouse opens. So, day like today, grab something to eat. Been trying to eat fruit with every meal, so it doesn't really matter what kind of protein I get. I try to also have like a bowl of fruit to go along with it, and then I'll head to the weight room, get a lift in. It'll be a bigger lift if I'm DHing, and it'll be something just to get the body going if I'm playing first base. Finding a way to be elite every day. That's something that the other strength coach, Tony, and I have been saying to each other. He got me some socks in spring training, and I've been wearing them virtually every day. It's just a constant reminder that we are the best in the world and to try to act like it. That leads into practice, grounders, a little bit of a throwing program, batting practice, and then can kick my feet up for a couple hours before the game. When I DH, generally I hit before every at-bat, and I use this 60-ounce bat, so it's twice the weight of my normal bat. So it really loosens up my body. It makes me feel like everything's working in tune. My whole swing is coming from my core, and whenever I pick up my smaller bat, it feels like it's a toothpick. When things aren't going very, very well, it's just trying to focus on the task at hand, focus back in on my plan. And it's also understanding that, Peterson is a great pitcher. He's been on an unbelievable run this season. Sometimes you have to tip your cap. Sometimes the opponent is going to be better than you in that day, and it doesn't mean that they're better than you overall. On the mental side, I think it's just understanding that we're here for a reason. This is just the cream of the crop, and sometimes we struggle for extended periods of time, but that doesn't take away from our past and why we're here. Game's going to be hard at times. It's going to feel like the easiest thing in the world at times, but trying to stay even keel and just keep my body ready for each moment. I've probably signed, thousands of autographs across my career. One day you're going to walk into a room and no one's going to know who you are. Not going to know your name, your stats, whether you went 0 for your last game or where you went 5 for 5. So try to make an impact on the next generation of players and just try to represent the organization that you're playing for well. The CNS is a quicker workout. It's 2 rounds of 3 different movements, so like a quick, fast deadlift followed by some medicine ball throws. There's different planes, and it's trying to connect your whole body. Some of the planes are moving in a straight line, and some are going side to side. And when you match those together, it's the swing. My body's going forward, but I also have to turn behind and extend out in front. I love those workouts. I think, it probably took 8 minutes, but my body is, primed. I'm sweating at the end of it, and it led to a pretty good game. The last, I want to say 3 months, Brad has been lights out for us. So if you can establish a lead early and then add on as the game goes on, gives us a better chance to win. So obviously the first RBI for me, the bases were loaded. Sack fly was my bare minimum success point.
Bell swings and lines one to center field. Coming in is Mullins. He makes the catch. Tagging from third, Hassel coming down the line. He will score.
I wanted to hit a grand slam, but I, hit it too much on the line, not much in the air. But to get another chance later on in the game and to add on to make it 5-1.
That's well hit by Josh Bell, heading for the scoreboard. And over. See you later. Josh Bell smoked that one. Nationals get the run back. They lead it 5-1.
Overall, that game was really fun. We won that game 5-4, so any and all runs against the Mets, we need every last one because that offense is definitely lethal. If I'm not playing, especially on night games, I'll get like crazy big lifts in, but this was a day game, so I think I just did 2 sets of everything instead of 3. Just trying to keep my body ready for a pinch hit or, a defensive switch or something like that. When I'm not playing, I try to do my best to be, on the top step of the dugout, giving guys high fives and giving scouting reports whenever I can when guys haven't faced different pitchers. Obviously, I love the team. I love DC. I love the opportunity that the young guys have to establish themselves, to have brilliant careers and to make money that's going to last them, a lifetime. So this is a special moment for them to blossom, and I'm trying to be with them every step of the way. And that goes off the field too. It's definitely a special moment, and I know that each day in the big leagues is one step closer to your last day in the big leagues, so I'm trying to enjoy it.